Hello and welcome back to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood Reaction Episode 5, where last time was just sad. that's how I'd put it. We got to see the darker side of this show and of alchemy, where a man turned his wife and child into a chimera that could talk, and it was just depressing. But they dealt with it, I guess. There's also this serial killer on the loose who seems to be dishing out judgment as he sees it, which I'm seeing if that's what we're going to follow up next, or if not. Let's hope this week isn't as depressing. Let's find out. Rains of Sorrows. Okay, that doesn't sound too cheery, does it?
Mom!
Oh.
What do you have there, Ed?
We see ya. Hello,
It's
Mother.
a present. I transmuted it.
Big brother. Let's play.
Jeez. Let's get into him.
Are you all right? You were dreaming.
No. Not had the best of childhoods, has he? Not the worst.
What's the matter?
Hey, it's her
Eddie?
again.
You're up awfully early.
We need to know.
We had a
what's
nightmare.
going
Can
to
you
happen
sleep
to
with you?
Tucker and Nina.
But we must hold tight
Wait,
to our faith.
what?
The time has come to rise up, weapon in hand, and fight in the name of the great god Leto!
Come again?
Down with heathens
Flashback?
and heresy!
No! Don't be fooled!
As soon as we have everything handled here, I have my own responsibilities I need to get back to.
Does he have the ring on him at the moment?
Boy's interference was irritating, but at least we were able to make it work in our favor. Looks like we'll
Wait,
finish
what?
up ahead of schedule.
Manipulate a little
But he was
information,
killed.
spout some
Huh?
empty rhetoric to the believers, and you have a fine recipe for instant violence.
And what is that
And
symbol?
no matter how many times it happens, they never learn.
Are lots of people gonna die again?
Yes, they will.
Can I
Yay!
meet all of them after they die?
No, you may not. By the way, Envy, could you lose the old man costume? It's
Oh.
rather unattractive.
Come on, I was just staying in character. But if you
Envy?
insist-
Speaking of V-City, isn't that where the Flame Colonel's staying right now?
Gluttony, envy. Is this going to be the 7 sins, right?
As furious as I am that he interfered with our work here, we can't
Is she
let him
lust?
die. He's an important sacrifice.
I'm such a hopeless idiot. All this time and I haven't grown up one bit. Thought maybe the rain would wash away some of this gloom that's following me.
Without a body, I can't feel the rain hitting my face. That's something I miss all the time. I want to get my body back soon, brother. I just want to be human again.
Hello.
Hey boy, you were the Fullmetal
Oh,
Alchemist
it's this guy.
Elric, correct?
That was a good scene. I didn't want to talk over it. Are they outmatched? They've never been outmatched so far. Woohoo. Careful! The rain's making this so epic.
Why are you after us?
Good question.
As long as there are creators like you in the world, there must also be destroyers.
Nope. This guy's too confident.
Slow.
Oh!
Now I see.
Because his spirit is bound to the armor, what if most of the armor's destroyed? At what point is the spirit no longer bound, I wonder? Well, that ain't too good. That took him years to attach.
Now you will not be able to use your heretic's alchemy. I will give you a moment to pray to God.
Jeez. This guy's intense.
There isn't any god I'd like to pray to. Am I the only one you're trying to kill today?
That was a good
Or are you
line.
going after my brother Al, too.
Get up and run!
We already know he'll sacrifice himself for his brother.
No! No, you can't! Stop it!
That's enough! As an agent of God, I am here to hand down his judgment.
I see,
You
that's his
interfere, I will
thing.
eliminate you
He's an
as
agent of
well.
God, he thinks.
Oh, is that right? You guys
Oh?
stay out of it. Volunteering yourself to receive judgment. This is truly an auspicious day. So you know
Come
who
on,
I am.
Mustang.
You still want to challenge me? Bad decision.
No, what do you do? He's dancing through those bullets.
State Alchemist.
We haven't seen his flame
I
power
will
do much
destroy
good
all who
so
interfere with
far.
my mission right here and now. I'd like to see you try it.
Yeah!
A newcomer.
Falcon
You have to be quick
punch.
to avoid my fist. We'll see how you fare against the strong-arm alchemist, Alex Louis Armstrong. Yet another state alchemist.
What is his
God is
alchemy?
putting them in my path.
What alchemy gives
Not
strength?
backing down?
Because I guess
I'll show you the art of alchemy that
alchemy
has been
isn't
passed down
exclusive to
the
just elements,
for
right?
generations. You must destroy to create. That is the law of the universe.
This guy's great.
Have to strip.
Are you surprised? He's clearly insane.
We're only targeting alchemists with state certification.
It's because they become soldiers at that point.
I... You get him?
He's too fast. I only grazed him with one shot.
Ah. I like her. Everyone goes to fight in one-on-one, and she's just like,
That means he's
just shoot this guy. Come on.
Of course, he's in Ishvalan. You're not getting
Ishvalan.
away.
Like that wall we keep hearing about. He got away.
Live on! Learn more about alchemy! You could find a way to get our bodies back and help people like Nina. You can't do that by
It's true.
dying!
Yeah.
I won't allow you to abandon the possibility.
'Cause we don't know
of
if
choose
Al can die.
meaningless death.
Really.
Oh, great! And no arms come off because my brother's a big fat idiot!
Easy up on it. Come on, Al.
Good grief, I've stumbled into an extra special kind of freak show, huh?
Yeah, sorry. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone upstairs.
I think that sums up the show,
If
right?
this got out, things would get complicated.
Ishvalan. So we had the Ishvalan Civil
The
War.
Ishvalans were a race
Oh,
of people
okay.
who lived to the east of us. A military officer accidentally shot and killed an Ishvalan child, and that led to a full-blown civil war. One uprising led to another. Many state alchemists were brought in to act as human weapons.
Alright, we're finally getting the law. That's all I wanted. So they just massacred
The state
this
alchemists
uprising,
produced striking
basically.
results.
Yeah.
That man is an Ishvalan survivor.
There's no justification for taking revenge on people who had nothing to do with it. He's just dressing his ugly lust for vengeance in the mantle of his god and calling himself an agent of justice.
Yeah, it's very true.
Still, we can't let ourselves be killed.
So I guess
for
the
his
war is
cause.
like very questionable
Next time,
morals.
there will
Like,
be no more talk. Got it? Yes, sir.
was the complete destruction of them necessary?
Well, Ed, Alphonse,
I don't know. Depends
what are you
how
two going to do now?
bad this war was going.
What's the plan?
Before we can make any headway on getting your
So about
body
your
back,
arm.
we have to get my arm back to normal.
Yeah.
After all, I'm the only one who knows how to bond your soul to the armor. It's been a long time. We need to pay a visit to our mechanic.
Oh? Wait, that's the end? That was 20 minutes? Okay, well, that episode just sort of flew by. I really enjoyed it. That might be my favourite episode so far. Like, we got two things I like. We got a good fight, where the Aron brothers were actually, like, met their match and basically defeated. And we got the background lore of this Ishval War? So, yeah, this civil war where a bunch of, like, religious fanatics started an uprising and it was working until the state government was like, alright, bring in the alchemists, and just sort of like America nuking Japan, they just nuked this entire city with alchemy. So I feel like we didn't get the full story though, because if that's all there is to it, where a bunch of religious fanatics rose up and started killing, and so the government was like, alright, these guys, we got to deal with them quick because they're growing in numbers, let's just wipe them out. Obviously there's still some moral stuff, because I imagine there were a lot of civilian casualties in that, but I think it's still justified, if that's all there is to it. But I feel like there is more to it. I don't know, like, maybe there was some hidden agenda, or maybe the Ishvals, like, weren't as bad as people are sort of making them out to be. You know, the fact it's been brought up so much, I feel like we're going to learn a bit more about it. And yeah, Scar, we've got this guy who's now, he's very powerful. And he's got away. But whether they're going to chase him down next episode, I don't know. I kind of liked how this episode took place right after the last one. Because it's been sort of like the story of the week type deal, where it's obviously it's chronological, but very separate stories each week, where this one felt like a direct continuation from last episode, which I like. And I hope it kind of continues that. I think it works best for this show. And it's also, I guess, yeah, it raised the question for me of what point does Al's armor hold onto his spirit if it's being destroyed? Like, if it's mashed into just, like, dust, is he still bound to that dust? Like, I assume not. I would assume at some point his spirit, maybe once the rune that was drawn on his neck, maybe if that gets shattered, that's when he leaves. But also, if the armor breaks, is he counted as dead? Is his spirit just sort of in like a purgatory, and Eric can sort of bring him back when he wants? A lot of questions, and yeah, I really enjoyed this episode, so until the next episode, farewell.